Welcome back guys to this brand new video here up on the channel. Today we are back with a brand new video here of Hogwarts Legacy. We are back and I don't know actually what we did last episode. If you missed that last episode, then make sure you go and check out the last episode. It's in the first link in the description. No, it's not. I actually lie about that. It's not the first link in the description. It's not. Right. In the meantime, I wanna travel here because it's way closer to the mission we wanna go to. And while you're here, and maybe you like it, then smash that like button. Maybe also smash that subscribe button. Hit the notification. I would really appreciate it, guys, if you guys do. And wait, I wanted to use my magic, but I messed up. Wait, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. Thank you.
There's something in there. I just know.
All right. Go to the right here, all the way to the right, actually. There you go. Pop, 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 pop. Awesome. All right, let's go.
Onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
That's appreciated, I guess.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Awesome.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
If.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil.
What? What is this
Soil
lesson,
should
bro?
envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Nice. Nice.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
All
Let's
right.
see how to balance my
That's
star
cool.
fizzle arrangement.
Grow our own
Restorative
things.
properties make it a vital ingredient in the
10
Wiccan
minutes.
potion, as you all should know
That's
from
not bad.
Professor Sharp's class.
And the time will just go now.
Well done. Once it can be harvested, your destiny will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Nice.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Nice. All right, so we're gonna meet someone
Hello.
else.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Yeah, thanks.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh,
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
I got all of them. And how do we do that? I only know how to use magic. With... How do I do that? Ah. Ah.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year
Okay,
to keep
cool.
the gnomes
Interesting.
out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious
That's
little
cool.
bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose it would be come in handy. I was imagining
trust
it
me,
already.
Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more
Nice.
of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time.
True, true.
I'll see you back in class.
Alright, return to Professor Garlic. Professor Garlic? Really? Is that her name?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always
6
wear
minutes.
our dragon hide
Nice.
gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing
Alright,
their
completed
new
that
parts.
quest.
Only cost me my...
We have to wait 5 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. New quest available. Of course there are new quests available. Of course. Requires level 4. We are actually already more than only level 4. It's 500 meter. Sheesh. Let me open my map. And, huh? Okay, not what I wanted, but okay. Wait, where does it go? Oh, it's going beyond the map, huh? is far beyond the map. Alright, let's first do the one in the castle then. Let's travel to here. Is way closer. So let's travel there. Do that mission first, and then after that we can walk all the way like long ass end to the other one. But I think I need to put my waypoint on this one also. Otherwise, I'm still gonna walk way too far. Hey,
Maybe Aura's or someone from
Nice.
the ministry guarding the school after the
Professor Black would never allow that.
alright. We're gonna learn how to make a potion. That's cool. I like that.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed,
He drunk?
each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Alright, let's make
Use
that
a
potion.
strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Always skill, sir. Always
My
skill.
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah, you heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Hmm.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah, why not?
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not...
Beginning boxes increase the amount of activity outside of ordinary shops hour, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made at the shop's back entrance. Given that we know the shop's reputation, we are adding more hours to join those that have already been watched the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Huh. Why do I feel like that Fupa feather
Remember, precision
is
key when brewing
some
potions.
kind of
Here's the
special?
flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Alright.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Fluxweed. Ah, we are brewing fluxweed, I think, in... Or, not brewing. We are making fluxweed, I think.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Uh-oh.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Nice.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry about
I'm
that.
sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I like the idea of
I think
this,
each
you
of
know?
us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I like the idea of it. So the whole thing, like,
My robes are going to reach.
there are a lot of things you can use and do in this game, but they will slowly like try and explain you with like all these classes. It makes the gun. It makes the game quite fun, to be honest. Yeah. I like the way they like proceed that, you know? I like it. It's nice. Alright, now we got a freaking far way to walk, man. Ugh.
This cannot possibly be.
Alright. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Creepy that everything in this game seems to be alive, like everything in this game. Oh, outside, a bit laggy, so nice. Probably because it has to load like a shit ton of stuff. Does it know where I need to go outside, or is it just like tripping all over the place? Ah, it seems to be okay. But like I say, it needs to load quite a bit of things, so it's definitely having a little bit more trouble than normal. It's crazy actually, like how open world this game is.
Accio.
2 moonstones, nice. Leaping tats tool caps. I don't know if we need it, but better to collect it now. Maybe later on, like brew something with it or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know what if, but you know, just to be sure, better take everything you need than take not everything you need. I don't know where I wanted to go with that. Oh, I think maybe I can take the purple flower, but I cannot. I could have teleported to here? Oh my god. I walk all this way, bro. I hope they have more travel points nearby. I saw one travel point like close to there somewhere. But I hope they have more. Otherwise I gotta run every time so far. Is like whoosh. Huh? What was that? Oh, wait. Need the other one. Is it Lumos? No. Wait, what is the one for like showing me things? Oh,
Revelio.
this. Revelio. One might assume that this set of tools could be engaged in enchanted to create all sorts of furnishing for a cozy hut, a large orgasm. Oh, we level 8. Nice.
I should investigate.
I should investigate. Ooh, that sounds interesting, doesn't it? Definitely want this.
It is good
Thank
to
you.
see you, my friend.
What's up?
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've
can't
never
say.
met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be
That's
on
nice.
your guard.
What are you up to now?
That is really nice. Level 1 law.
What's going on here?
Do I wanna know? Do I really wanna know what's going on there? Help the stranger. Okay.
They must have come this way. Think! I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid rat!
Found ya! Some sort of
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
What? The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weakness to certain spells.
We can make them up.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take it! You want my dead body! Reducto! I can tell you're in a heap of trouble. I'm demanding you release me!
Potato!
Stop that right now!
Incendio!
You're easier to stop than an eruption!
Was there more? Yeah.
That's just fearful! Clumsy little fool! Reducto!
Potato! Incendio!
I think that one hurt. That's proper feeble, that is! Reducto! Expulso! You just got lucky!
Oh, she attacked me twice?
Reducto!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Tango!
Levioso!
Not so tough now, are ya? Reducto! Nice try!
What?
Incendio! How did that feel? Reducto! Expulso! You'll feel it.
What? Why my other spell? She had like a red circle around her, okay? She had that. But everything I did not seem to work.
Such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
What? I don't get it.
Are you alright?
I'm probably an idiot, but I don't get
Thanks
it.
in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and
Ashwinders?
extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
Yeah, they
It's
do.
a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research, how interesting.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought Mel
I
was
thought
a
that
myth.
Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret.
Yes.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Where?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
All right.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Accio. This is
Incendio.
territory. I am curious about
Levioso.
pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Oh, only 3?
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
That's cool.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
That's so cool.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Safety of her notes and books, alright. Maybe can get a little reparo going on here.
Greetings, young
There you
Slytherin.
go.
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Okay, that sounds interesting for a different episode. My game lagging as shit because I do this. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the turn on the notifications, everything like that. I would really appreciate it, guys, if you guys do, and I'll see you soon on a new episode. Until then, bye bye.